Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Gangbang. Look, we wanted spicy top lane, right?
Yeah.
I thought we'd get a Karma.
Okay.
But instead it's the Lulu, and respect to them, Upset, of course, has been the hyper carry for the team across their entire series, while everyone has stepped over as Upset putting out
In a sense, but if you saw them best of 5 against SK, he was playing so much more aggressively. He had 2 games of Lucian. He was doing 31% of his team's damage. He was winning his lane. His Orianna shockwaves were on point in fights, and I feel like Nisqy, for me, has stepped up a lot. As Hylissang is on the wrong side of the rift here. Limits around 2. I think he's dead here.
Okay. Hylissang, of course, notorious for trying to cancel backs to get lane advantages, holding waves and potentially risky spots, and now it has cost him as we have a flash commit from Limit and a first blood. We're going to need a little bit of setup on that one to understand.
He was on the wrong side of the map. First blood across. Nisqy trading aggressively in mid here. I'm going to have to see the replay there, but it's going to be a 2v2 top side.
Selfmade now rolling in. That's Gilius going to be polymorphed here. Selfmade very fast. Good damage coming in. The ulti now coming in as well. The flash, the gold card, the finish off. Nothing they can do. Good response from Fnatic on the top side. With the cannon wave as well, they should be able to grab a few plates here.
Yeah, we talked.
He spotted Limit on the ward.
Yeah, that was questionable, but he's trying to stop them again. Neon still hasn't base, so yes, Fnatic bot lane has an advantage here, but there's a fight.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. We got a TP coming into the bottom lane. It does appear that it will be Nisqy moving forward. Upset going to grab one. It is just a 1-for-1 trade at the end. Does cost Nisqy that TP advantage he built in the mid lane, but
an item advantage here. Neon hasn't based because Hylissang's been stopping the bases, so Schalke actually opt into the 2v2. The TP comes in as Bwipo is getting TF ulted on by Abedage.
Bwipo has the ultimate. He'd have to get really tricky to get out of this one. I think pretty much no way that can happen, but maybe he's going to commit onto Broken Blade. It looks like he's ulting now, has the knockup, stops Abedage for now, but he connects the chains, and that certainly should be it. Bwipo running for the hills. Bwipo maybe fast enough. F1, can he do it? The damage? Oh, there's no way. Abedage has the dash up again. He has the shield up again. Bwipo, the dash forward, the takedown. There will not be a trade back. Bwipo almost makes it out alive, but Abedage... I'm loving it, Kadro. You heard in the interview, the new pro player term for just all-out fighting is take it to the streets. They're taking it to the streets, Kadro.
Yeah.
It's an absolute brawl here. Fnatic committing so much of their time just to try to make this happen. Level 6 Selfmade is important, as you highlighted. Limit. That's going to be a good stun. That has managed to connect Selfmade now with the follow-up. Really no way for Limit to get out of this one. Zenith Blade simply will not be enough. Fnatic grab the kill.
Patience is a virtue. They wait for it. He eventually face checks it because the wave is slow pushing into Fnatic, so good patience.
The mid lane is getting a little bit of the better of these trades. Now, Nisqy, it does appear, will be going for one of the Vandal Glass mirror items. Hard to say if that's going to be Moonstone or something else, but definitely a bit more of a supportive option. We've talked about it. Nisqy was one of the big Seraphine players in the regular season, now taking a more supportive take on the TF as Abedage has to run for the hills, but they're just 2v2ing behind enemy lines. He steals the Olaf ult, he goes back over the wall. Abedage is just too damn clean. Selfmade got nothing on him. Limit rolling up just in time to make it work. 5-3 now in favor of Schalke.
Abedage played that fantastically. Take flash and the Herald use mid. How much can they get from this? Can they get a whole tower?
Oh. That's just an incredible start now for Schalke. That Herald is so valuable. 17.1k to 15.3. Only the
be the factor that actually gets Fnatic that third best of 5 victory over Schalke. We'll have to see update on who they think will take this series. And they're playing towards the top side here. Looks like Schalke have gone for a swap. While we're talking there, it looks like Bwipo is going to get caught out. No flash.
Main stun connects from Limit. Easy follow-up. Bear stands for the follow-up stun if they need it as well. Bwipo just going to walk away from this one. Nisqy now coming in. Gold card comes in a bit late. There's just too many members on the top side for him really to follow up. And so far, an unanswered play by the...
And the Rel first rotation was to take it away from Limit.
Exactly. But despite that, despite ending up on Leona, who many would call an A-tier champion compared to the S-tier, the Alistar, and the Rel, is Bwipo a little too frisky there on the top side. He is still making a massive impact in this game compared to Hylissang, one of the all-time best supports in our league. And
just one thing I want you guys to look at, because Selfmade had a fantastic performance against SK. He was the defining factor in the early game. But Gilius against G2 was doing also just as good, and he's 2 levels up on Selfmade. Did you see a TF ult into bot?
Gold card, Neon trying to get a little bit of damage back down, but that's a TP coming in. Gilius on the way as well, and Fnatic, they have overstayed their welcome. Broken Blade now here. The Pirate looking for the shot, will not find it, but Abedage over the wall. Ready to commit. Fnatic, do they want to take this fight? Both sides backing away for now. Now, keep in mind, it's 3.5 minutes till the Drake spawns. Yep. There's not a lot here outside of this bot lane tower. If Schalke want to make good on this play, they have to commit.
Yeah, bot lane tower has no plates left. They just fell off. I don't think they can look for a dive here. Bwipo has the ult, but Schalke might look for it anyway. Abedage can take away Bwipo's ult.
If we cast our mind back to last week in the Schalke series that they played against G2, We had a similar composition to this one in G2. Not in picks, but in terms of overall profile, which I will say early game at kind of pushing out these lanes, it's going to be so hard for Fnatic to execute if it actually comes to full-on 5v5s.
Yeah, they lack a lot of damage, I must say. Wait, Niski's ulting up towards the top lane. Abidage's getting caught out.
Locked up. Abidage's potentially overstaying as well. From 400 heal, though, coming in from the W. Steals the Lulu wall, buys a bit more time. Hylissang trying to lock him out. The flash is still there. Another W going down. Not enough healing to save the day, though. Shutdown to Bwipo is massive.
Good play from Fnatic. They punish Abidage. That's very sloppy play there from Abidage.
Unkillable champion. Udyr's just new and improved Olaf after all the nerfs.
Yeah, all the junglers are speedy boys, barring Nidalee, who can just jump over walls instead, so she's got a bit of a shortcut.
With a few more items, Upset steadily getting stronger, working on that Essence Reaver. Bwipo still yet to complete a major item. With a TP coming mid lane, looks like they could be ready for a fight here. Limit waiting in the darkness, is spotted out by the control ward, of course, does go wide on the ultimate. Broken Blade has to be careful about stepping too far forward here. So hard for Gangplank to get a barrel change.
It's so hard to get in there. The Leon ult whiffed. They didn't actually find a pick, so back to mid to contest. They might look for a 5v5, but the 5v5 before, Fnatic had full vision. Now Schalke have full vision. They have full control. They can choose to take this fight if they want to.
And they have another wave coming in on the top side, so even if
they need to make sure that they don't over-chase into Fnatic's backline. Whereas Fnatic, I mean, Upset's your key carry here, right? You're the man he's looking at in these fights. And he was the one who showed up last weekend. So that's not a bad person to look at. He had a fantastic weekend against SK. 25 CSD at 15 as we see a TF ult coming onto limit.
Gold card on the limit, trying to shut down some of the engage options. Now the speed up coming in for the entire team. That's the Shirelias. A bit of extra damage on the next two autos. They're trying to lock down the support. They might get a few more to boot in the backside. GP ult coming down to buy a bit more space, but Limit has been taken out. Upset now walking out through the ultimate. Schalke don't want to overcommit on this play because they're pushing in both side lanes.
Fnatic gets to make the first move, and the Shirelias was crucial in getting Fnatic into the play, into the fight to get onto Limit, but they've lost top tier 2. They're losing base. Always buy a pink. It saves lives.
I like how every time we cast, you have to get a little bit of solo queue propaganda in to try to save the quality of your EU West solo queue games.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Pinks save lives, man, I'm telling you.
How many times?
Limit, no flash.
Hold that thought. Is now unstoppable, has been locked up, shutting down Limit. Gold card goes in. Easy pick for Fnatic. They have priority access to the next objective, but with the TP coming in, do Schalke try to extend this fight?
3 flashes from Fnatic. The only person with flash left is Hylissang, but that's really crucial. If he can find an engage, then they can get the fight going, but no flash is going to be really difficult. GP ult's down, Sylas ulted down, and so is Kai'Sa ult. It's support ultimate and flash versus support ultimate and flash. Who can find the engage first?
Hylissang trying to find it. He's managed to lock up 2 Selfmade, just running in. He's using the ultimate. Upset on the backline, untouched for now. Gilius on a rampage, but still, the Olaf is alive, and finally Selfmade is turning back. Limit taken down. Upset still standing. Abidage's, Broken Blade, Gilius, the top side of Schalke. What can they do? Leap in from Abidage's, will not find the abduct. Looking for the Kingmaker. He will find the kill, however, and it will be the Cloud Drake over to the side of Schalke. Cloud Soul denied.
That's crucial. That buys Schalke more time. Yes, the Cloud Soul is arguably the weakest one in the game, but it's so strong on their champions. TF with the movement speed ult, Lulu with the movement speed buff, Saya as well, so that's a really big team fight for Schalke.
As highlighted by observers, 2 wards spot Schalke going over the wall, heading into the pit. Fnatic know what's up. That said, 6K
Baron's almost down.
Getting lower. Selfmade, no flash, no ghost. He does have ultimate, but it's too little too late. Fnatic now either need to force a fight or get out because Schalke have secured the Baron. Fnatic did not contest them.
Fnatic don't have any engage when Rel has no flash. They want to counter engage it here. Fnatic are kind of split up.
Sconn Abduct will not connect. Gilius now running forward. That's going to be the Chem Tank gone. Hylissang trying to sidestep. Stolen Lulu wall. Can't use it on Gilius when Gilius gets close enough. Leaping forward. Hylissang now on the retreat, trying to dash away. Niski trying to find the Sun card, but no. Schalke leaping forward. Neon leaping forward. They're pushing in. Neon going over the side. Just going to one-shot Bwipo immediately. Isolated on the Acathian Rain. And Schalke are wiping the floor with Fnatic in this fight. They will not be stopped. Baron buff is here. They might just push for the win.
Yeah, Niski and Upset, the one defending the base. We've seen this before, but they don't have as much tools as they did last time. We'll see if they can defend this base. 30 seconds on the other members of Fnatic, 10 seconds on Hylissang. And I think the key blunder there was Niski used his Twisted Fate ultimate, but he carried on pushing top, so Schalke saw the 4v5. They engaged it, they found the fight. Hylissang's up in 3 seconds though. Can they defend the Nexus? 15 seconds on Selfmade.
1 tower down. Will they lose their cool here? Will they overcommit? Schalke stepping forward. Abidage's ready to go in, dashing right back out. Looks like Schalke want to retreat. Cast connects, but Schalke will back off. Thinking that that's going to be one very vulnerable TF. He does have flash. That is good news. GPL just paving the way for Schalke to walk in. They don't really want to fight. They'll take one if Hylissang wants to look for it. However, clutch engage from Hylissang. He does manage to hit forward, but Abidage still with the Lulu ult up and available. He's going to keep Limit living for now. Back off from Selfmade, though. Just focused on clearing the wave. They're not really able to find any purchase. They get no kills down. They trade Limit for it. Fnatic are holding on.
Yeah, important to note, though, the Nexus towers have fallen. Fnatic have an open Nexus. If they overchase here, Abidage can TP into the base. There is a wave. Pops a stopwatch. Does Upset have the feathers?
Goes golden dash out flash from Abidage. Still up and available. Selfmade in the meantime focused on clearing the waves. And open Nexus is bad news. If Abidage steals TF ult, could be a quick finish for him.
Yeah, you could see Schalke kind of overreaching there. As a Twisted Fate ultimate comes out from Niski. He's
Abadage is
TPing
low.
behind them. It's a 4v5. Limit's not here.
Niski without a lot of mana. Neon's just going to walk in, goes golden. Neon just going to go for the 1v1. He knows Niski has no damage. He has no stopwatch. It's just too easy. Schalke find the kill. But now trying to turn it back. Upset untouched for now. Keep your eyes on that 80 carry. Neon walking in, walking out. They do not want to overcommit. They got the drag
around the map, and now Fnatic have to contest the Baron with no Nexus tower. So if they overchase and Abadage goes into their base, they're going to lose their Nexus. So what do you give up? Do you give Baron up, give up your Nexus? Looks like they're trying to couch out Abadage though.
Stolen TF ultimate can just turn right back. Remember, TF doesn't do that much damage, and frankly, neither does Hylissang. Abadage is, for now, having a field day. Whip on the way in, does going to be able to do a little bit more. GP ult coming in just to try to back up Abadage. He has no room to TP out. He has no room to heal back up. Fnatic will find the pick.
That polymorph lasted so long. Abadage couldn't use anything, couldn't use a stopwatch.
Those tools in that manner.
Looks like looking for Abadage again.
Coming through. Is going to dodge out on the gold card and just back away. Now they've stolen it, but just as you said, Cadril, the second you make a play on one side, they make a play back on the opposite side. Whippo has now been caught out. That's the GP ult coming in. Gilius now dominating. Whippo taken down. Upset has to cleanse, is forced to get it out, but maybe Hylissang can turn it back. There's so many feathers on the ground. Keep your eyes on Upset. The pullback through will get something done, but not nearly enough. It's only one kill for Upset. Yes, he's on a rampage, but Schalke are just obliterating Fnatic, the pull back in, and that's going to do it. Cadril, Schalke close out game one so cleanly.
Yeah, Fnatic tried to find the pick. They tried to punish the side lane, but the problem is they lost the game. They overcommitted resources. Schalke,
again, we're in a similar position to where we were previously. If Schalke get in a position where Fnatic are forced to fight into them, the GP
is on a champion, which is very proactive. Hang on, Whippo's getting a lot of damage here. He might have to flash away if Broken Blade can get the Q.
Okay. Not quite enough damage.
Yeah.
Pot just ticking.
Yeah, and just going back to my point, Gilius was the factor. He was there for the play. He was there for the counter gank, to counter gank Selfmade's play. And Gilius, to me, in that early game, was the defining factor of Schalke, counter-ganking mid, getting the Herald, snowballing the game, even when his top lane was getting pushed in. And we'll have to see what he does this game, because I feel like his early games against G2 as well were quite strong. He's on his top side here. If he looks for the flash, I think Whippo's dead.
Flash auto, easy follow-up, first blood, Schalke logo, flash it up, and Gilius already off to an excellent start.
Yeah, great play, and we talked about Gilius, we talked about Volibear as well, this champ level 3, so Neon having no flash, we'll see if they can punish it later on. But going back to your point about Fnatic, even Upset said on PGL, I believe, Vedios was asking me a question, do you guys feel like you're going over aggressive sometimes? Why does this happen? And he wish he knew as well. So we'll have to see how Fnatic do temper the aggression as Selfmade picks up the first dragon of the game like he did last game. And I think the phase checks this. There could be a TF ult coming in, but looks like Gilius is running straight past. Selfmade has spotted Gilius moving bot side, so Niski could be ready to counter this play if Selfmade collapses. Abadage doesn't have TP, and there's a GP ult on Schalke. They might overextend here, but Gilius is looking for it.
Kick could be big. Neon only level 5. There are tools to interrupt the Lee Sin.
Niski.
It's going to come down to execution, though. Niski on the way in, but they're not thinking about the Lee Sin because they don't know that he's there. Selfmade leaping in. He's going to get the kick back onto Neon. Neon not level 6. I mean, this fight is all in favor of Fnatic. That's the kill traded back that Fnatic were waiting for.
Such a good read by Fnatic with the information. You can see Schalke trying to crash the bot wave, but Fnatic punish it. But there's a 1v1 in top. Whippo has the flash and the feast, but Broken Blade
autoing, getting level 7. Good bit of damage now traded back. Whippo feast up and available, but he's just getting cut down by the minions.
One more
pistol shot. Broken Blade just taking his time here. Whippo healing up off the minions. The flash out to safety. Broken Blade doesn't want to evens up the summoner spells itself, and Hylissang might be on the hunt here.
Yeah, it looks like Hylissang base and ran topside, but Limit has done the same thing. Both jungle supports are here. Whippo's out of mana, out of HP, so I think this is going to be a 2v2.
Level 6 to level 5.
Abadage can move first as well. Doesn't have the TP, Niski doesn't have the ult either, so both kind of staring each other down. And I think the reason they're doing this is because they want to contest his Herald. You could see Schalke last game getting the Herald, cracked open mid tower at like 10 minutes in the game, and then from there Fnatic couldn't play the side lanes, but Gilius might know that Whippo's here. He has the flash as well. Whippo could die.
Stop the backs. Ultimate is available as well for Gilius. He can leap in if he needs to. Shut down that tower. Good damage now coming in, but he can't finish it off. Limit, however, can. Cask from downtown finishes the job. The body slam to stop Selfmade in his tracks. No follow-up there on the Sonic Wave. No energy left for Selfmade. His ult not off cooldown either, but Hylissang wants to keep it going. He knows if they wait, if that Lee Sin ult comes back up, maybe they can turn it because Niski is here too, but it's the gangplank off to the side. Gold card goes in. Gilius, will he go down? That's the follow-up. Selfmade trading his life, but it's still not working out too well for Fnatic. Selfmade! I can't believe it. He gets the kill. Broken Blade will fire back, but it is still Schalke winning. The BM emote, the fist bump as he hands off the kill to Abadage.
It's an absolute disaster for Fnatic. Yes, Selfmade managed to find the kills. He managed to find the double to save the play. Hang on here. Upset might go aggressive onto Neon.
Waiting for the ultimate. The flash out to safety. Upset can't push to match the TF, and you look at the gold, Niski's doing all right. He's going to be helped out by the Twisted Fate passive, but he's neck and neck with Abadage, and Broken Blade is pulling so far ahead of Whippo. Look at the distance between the Cho'Gath and the GP right now.
Yeah, so far ahead, similar to last game. These counter picks into GP just aren't working for Fnatic. Hang on, Neon might be getting caught out. The TF ult's coming in. He has no flash, no ultimate.
No ultimate. It's going to be an easy pickup, easy finish there as Niski is able to grab that kill. Fnatic now poised to take down this bottom tower.
Every single time Fnatic look for these side lane plays, they lose way too much on opposite sides.
And again, we're in a position where the only thing Fnatic are really successfully able to trade back is a kill here and there and the dragons. And that might add up more as we look forward. It could be a cloud, it could be an ocean, but for now, the gold is all in favor of Schalke. That's almost 3K in their favor.
Yeah, the game's looking so similar to game 1. Fnatic picking up 2 early Drakes, playing hard towards bot side, but Schalke just kind of ignoring bot a little bit and
in a position to carry. This series, it does not feel like that is a conscious choice. That is a reality of the early game because the only person, and we're in a position now where if you're Fnatic and you lose this game, we head to the next pick and ban, and I'm wondering if you're triple banning Gilius. If you're taking away this Volibear, the Hecarim, and the Udyr, just to see if you can force him off something comfortable, because 0-1-5 is an excellent scoreline. It looks like it's about to get better. Hylissang now going to leap out to safety, but Whippo going to go for the follow-up, backing off as he sees Upset in the area. Abadagi with a bit more damage. GP ult, going to try to finish the job. Hylissang getting the knockback, though. Blast Cone is big. How much time until he mans up? Oh, no. Cloud Rift not doing him any favors. Abadagi just running him down.
Yeah, another kill for Abadagi on this victory. He's going to be so massive in the mid game. 2 kills already and the mid tower, like we said, and the CS lead. So Hylissang getting caught out there. Good punish.
Broken Blade taking his time moving back in here. He doesn't have vision to approach this one.
He's respecting it so well, though. Warding the Grom, trying to find Selfmade. He knows if he steps up here, he might get dove, but it looks like he's stepping up anyway. This could be dangerous.
Selfmade can go for the kickback. They can just layer the CC together, but they're taking the time on this one. If Whipple's tanking tower shots in the meantime, Whipple's going to go down here. The last tower shot goes in. Broken Blade is still alive. My God, it's happening again. No, Selfmade manages to turn it, but there's limit for the punish.
Every single play you do, limit will always be there. It looks like Fnatic are cross-mapping bot, though.
Abadagi working with the space that he has. He's on his territory. He needs to get out of this one. Hylissang's on the way in. Gold card goes in. The flash forward. Upset now flashing in as well, but Abadagi makes it out!
Yeah,
this time the Volibear not needing the Udyr and Hecarim, 2 picks that he's been so comfortable on, and Fnatic,
they want to fight this.
and I feel like they might have to. The longer this game goes, we talked about it, it certainly does not go in their favor. Niski going over the wall, though.
Okay, his stun card will run out by the time the engage happens. So the stun card comes in. Here comes Gilius.
Whippo can try to deny this one. The knockup can come through, but Gilius with the sidestep there. Whippo's already gone. Gilius in the pit all on his lonesome. 3K on the Dragon. Hylissang desperately trying to turn it. Upset on the outside, but nothing is happening. Selfmade wants to get anything done, but the CC is there. Schalke are slaughtering Fnatic. They burned their TP. They wanted that fight, and Schalke...
They're choosing red side. They're early rotating TF. They're leaving last pick for top, but none of it is working. So if Schalke take this game, they really need to go back to drawing board and find something that is working. Something with more playmaking. Put more playmaking on Upset perhaps, or on top lane, give Whippo a better counter pick, because Schalke, look at them again, playing on bot side, 3 members strong, but has to push it out eventually, and Schalke will always have a numbers advantage. So Fnatic need to group up, drop waves, and try and find picks perhaps on Neon, pushing out too far, Broken Blade or Abadagi, pushing out too far, and then trying to find picks as Hylissang tries to contest some vision. But again, this could be dangerous.
Hylissang has to be careful here. Blast Cone is there. Knockback comes through. Hylissang, though, just getting cut down. Limit with the interrupt there.
Hylissang, Fnatic have no control of the map. You're stepping up to contest a ward when you're 6k gold down with no vision on the enemy team, and they get punished. Limit, though.
Gold card goes in. That's going to be the support taken down. GPL used just to dissuade any further aggression. That's something. It is just a support.
Probably just guessing or expecting them to be there. Uses the ult to sway it away.
And the good news, again, is you have a lead in. You
Here
can make the picks. The kick flash. That's the Abadagi going to get taken down. Abadagi doesn't have the stopwatch up and available. He has no defensive tools left. They're going to take out Abadagi.
Where's the damage?
Abadagi does not go down. He's still alive. How does that happen? Upset desperate to get something back. Fnatic desperate to get something back. They bet it all on this play, but what can they do? Upset laying down the Acathian Rain. Abadagi has a double kill. They started this play on the mid laner. He takes 2 in the process. He walks out alive. Gilius finishes the fight, and Schalke can turn towards the Baron.
Where is...
23 minutes in, we almost have a 10k gold lead. It might just shoot up enough. Baron's going to be 1,500. Upset's getting a few jungle camps in the meantime. This is disaster.
Because Upset can't go too deep. Neon's already here. Abadagi is out. And now Fnatic are looking for another play. Hylissang's behind Schalke. I don't think they know he's here, but Selfmade has no flash. He could get caught out here if Schalke look to commit.
That is one fast bear. Selfmade will be slowed up. Will kick back, but the rest of the team there to collapse. Luckily, the minion wave means he has a way back out to safety. GP ult, though, again, slowing him down. Limit running forward. That's going to be the cast clean sidestep from Selfmade, but just not enough. Neon now unstoppable. And it's just a Schalke montage.
It is a Schalke montage collapsing there. Hylissang does get out. think he recalled or just kind of ran around there. And Niski pushing out the side lane, yes, but Schalke will play on 2 waves, and Niski has a Magi's, but when you're so far behind, it just gives you even less tools. If Schalke throw him, perhaps he can get stronger, but first of all, you need to start the fight. Niski's basing, they need to defend bot wave. They're going to lose this bot inhib. Abadag is pushing in mid. Again, the 1-4 from Schalke from last game. 1 person mid, 4 people bot. Now they're going into the mid inhib. There's no ultimate on Broken Blade, so if Fnatic can find a fight when Selfmade's up, that's good, but if you lose 2 inhibitors, they're just going to start sieging top.
They're in a position to end the game right here if they find a fight advantage. Knockup not even going to connect on anybody. Fishing for the Rupture, fishing for the gold card, looking for literally anything if you are the side of Fnatic to bring hope back. I thought they stood no chance against G2. They took them to 5 games. We thought it'd be close against Fnatic. They are demolishing them. This is the most anime protagonist storyline I have seen in a long time. And it is stunning to see how this entire team has come together in these moments to punish Fnatic. And Fnatic, they must be reeling.
Yeah, they must be. I mean, Schalke, the off-season was great. They picked up Limit, they picked up Broken Blade. They kept the core from the Miracle Run, we'll call it, last year. And now they're just a staple top 4 team. We've seen it in the regular season. We're seeing it in playoffs. Fnatic, 2 inhibs down. They have to defend this 3rd one. Gilius is going in.
Cutting down. GP ult on the outside, denying the fight. That's going to be a cast moving in. Neon now dominating it. Selfmade off to the side. He manages to land the kick on 3, but Neon just pulling back. Fnatic holding on. They
hit onto this top tier 3. Hylissang's dead. If they drop this top inhib, it's lights out for Fnatic. They need to find an engage. Whipple's going in. Niski's behind them.
Has to go forward, but everyone's just collapsing. Niski's going to go in with this gold card, but what can he actually get done? Gold card goes in. There's no follow-up. Selfmade has to run for the hills. Niski now just getting run down. Broken Blade on the chase. Good damage comes in. Upset maybe. Maybe they overcommit. Niski alive for now. A lot of good damage going in. Upset has not been spotted quite yet, but he has no ultimate. He has flash for the follow-up, but Abadag just one-shot his mid laner. Double kill for the victor, and Broken Blade and the rest of Schalke can just push in and end the game. There's double supers on the bottom side. I think Schalke have moved up to a match point. Fnatic are lost across the map. Upset can't even get back to his own base. This is domination from start to finish for Schalke as they move up to match point.
Wow. Clinical, clean games from Schalke. Winning early game, winning mid game, playing well.
Game 1, explosive, absolute bloodbath. Game 2, Schalke-sided bloodbath. Game 3, little siesta, baby. Little siesta in the mid lane. 50% HP because he does not want to risk the ultimate. Confidence, though. Sidestep, very clean there on the corrosive charge, and we'll be able to walk away, but now it is just the dragon picked up by the side of Fnatic. Gilius walking in. Oh my god, massive disrespect. Gilius gives his life there, and they're going to try to turn it back. That's the package in the midst of everybody. Upset has no room to maneuver in the back of the pit, but he might not need it. Abadag now in the retreat. Limit running for his life. They're going to try to punish. Neon's going to make it out over the wall, and...
Okay, well...
That's
very risky what he did, let's be honest. He's flashing in for a 50-50. And he's going to die for it no matter what, because he's flashing into 3 members.
That is 100% full confidence, Gilius. That was not a great...
Oh, Niski!
Oh, Fnatic are not here to be disrespecting.
The Fnatic have differently to the last 2 drafts, as they're zoning away Schalke from the bot tower.
Good ulti from Limit, really going to stop the engage in its tracks. Going to do what they can just to clear the wave here, knowing that Fnatic cannot overstay. Getting the ultimate... not really a positive trade, I would say, for the side of Fnatic. They use their time. Limit does do what he can to hold on, but Upset's still going to be able to get some good damage down as they're sticking around bottom lane. They're ready to rinse and repeat.
And this is almost like a butterfly effect, a snowball effect of Gilius flashing in for that Drake, because the enemy jungle's ahead. They have bot push, so he can keep doing this. Selfmade can look for a dive here, but Abadag has TP, but Fnatic have double TP to match it.
They're going to try to one-shot Selfmade. He can go unstoppable with the ultimate if he wants to try and turn and burn on this one. TP now used. He's going to try to go over the wall, but he doesn't quite make it. The flash out to safety. Neon going to grab it! Abadag in the win. Keep in mind, Abadag has the package. Schalke can continue to keep this play moving forward. In the meantime, Niski is pushing in the mid lane. It does cost Schalke their TP to turn that play, but Selfmade not making over that wall is a disaster. Limit kind of just baiting, kind of trying to get him in. That's a clean body slam flash. Upset's got no time to respond. Neon going to try to finish the job, but he pulls back. Neon taking down Upset, just barely alive. Hylissang wants to finish the job, but he is going to get taken down in the end. Niski manages to take down Neon. Whippo on the backside. Big healing. Can he finish the job? Abadag needs to get out. Limit will get taken down, and Fnatic are finding the fights that they need as Abadag caught out again by Hylissang. Whippo. Will they go for the dive? Of course they will. It's Fnatic. They're looking to finish it. Abadag flash out to safety. Abadag looking to turn.
Oh my god!
Back onto Whippo. Valk back onto Whippo.
It's a triple kill!
Abadag, are you kidding me?
Oh my god, Schalke, they turned it around! Do manage to kill Upset, but then look at the double TP come in. Fnatic have won this fight. They've picked up more kills than Schalke. They can push in bot, and they should be able to get the next Drake. But why do they overchase? They don't even
There's
have
another fight happening in the picture-in-picture, by the way. That is live action. I'm sorry we can't watch that one back. I'd love to. There's going to be a highlight reel somewhere. You can watch it in your own time because Upset's now dead again. Selfmade trying to finish the job. The second W is what he needs, but the CC is there. Are you... How? How do Schalke keep making this work?
Hylissang and Niski are here though. Neon doesn't have any summoners. Limit's quite far. He might look to execute here. I think Limit might be able to execute. Niski doesn't have the flash
That's
to
his
gap
dash.
close it. Hang on, Whippo.
Whippo going to be in trouble. Abadage trying to turn and burn. That is a strong Corki.
The whole map's falling apart for Fnatic. Is Limit getting...
Abadage making it out as well. 4-1-1. Moments ago, we were talking about it was Fnatic. It was a 1K gold lead. The ball was in their court. What do? They throw it right.
What Fnatic does on the cross map though, the mid tower is so low for Fnatic, but the bot tower on the other side is very low for Schalke, and I think Fnatic's trying to get that one cracked open. But just look at the items. Neon picked up a Last Whisper second item against his front line, these plated steel caps, as Hylissang gets caught.
Hylissang trying to make it out, but the tower manages to hit him. He's getting lower and lower. He's burning down. Limit grabs that one. Now it's going to be upset trouble. The body slam flash. It's too clean.
2v2 kill for Schalke against the most dominant and oppressive bot lane in the league of Fnatic. They're going to herald mid. They've got a double kill bot. Schalke have full control of this game again.
It's disaster. And you can see it in the face of any Fnatic fan. I'm serious. I'm serious. I want to know, because I can't, as someone who's only played solo queue, as someone who's mediocre as hell at this game, I cannot imagine the pressure on Fnatic in this scenario. I need you to paint the picture for me.
You have to look at the positives when you're behind like this. Yes, we outscale them. You have to look at the good things. Okay, wait, there's a fight going on. Hylissang's going in.
Gilius might be in trouble. Gilius trying to survive this one. Abadage still off to the side. Looks like Whippo's trying to get some work done. If he shuts down Abadage, this is a massive gold influx. Meanwhile, Niski on the bottom side. Neon ready on the collapse. Ultimate could come through. One more auto finishes the job. That's going to be massive. Whippo taking down one. In the meantime, though, 800 gold shutdown. Corki down. Maybe Fnatic in turn. Broken Blade and Limit. What can they get done here? Whippo getting lower and lower. The ulti from the Urgot has to be respected. Neon on the way in. Neon, no ultimate available. No flash either. Upset has his flash up. Maybe they can turn it. Schalke have they overstayed. That's going to be the double snare. What else can they get done? Upset so incredibly low. Somebody needs to body block. Broken Blade. No ulti available. Shut down for Whippo. Fnatic, this is their chance. They can turn it. One, stack of the Darkened Blade. Two, looking for it. Broken Blade flashes away. That is huge. It was a massive gold lead. It was massive advantage.
I think the key thing here is Broken Blade's ultimate gets blocked. Watch, it comes across, but it hits Selfmade. Doesn't collapse onto Hylissang. If it hits Hylissang, you have to expect Schalke to just go for it. It's a 3v3, but they don't know where Hylissang is. He's outputting a lot of damage, especially when Schalke don't have that much magic just to work with. Fnatic walking into the bot side river. Schalke want to contest. All of Fnatic around here, so is Schalke. It could be a 5v5.
Abadage no package. Upset no ultimate, however. Whippo now going in. Whippo wants to get it kicked off. Infernal Chains is going to go in. Broken Blade pulled back. That's Hylissang with the follow-up. 3-man, but it's Abadage off to the side. Eyes on the Corki. Schalke do so much damage. It's a meat grinder. The Urgot is still alive. Whippo does good damage, but it's just not enough. They are dissecting Fnatic in this fight. It is the quadra kill for Neon. Upset has to run head in hands because he cannot afford
to turn the fight perfectly. Neon with the quadra kill. That's Baron, and Schalke are running away with this game. Quadra kill, and Fnatic, they're the ones choosing these fights.
And again, the damage dealt, you can see it looks like a promising start, but then you see the Kaisa, then you see the Corki, who almost didn't auto-attack in that fight. That's just rockets from the back line hitting multiple members.
Fnatic stepping up again, trying to contest.
Body
Always looking for the fight.
Knockback, Hylissang, no way out of that one, just gets one shot.
Fnatic's just too aggressive in these fights. The dives, the team fights, the picks. They're looking for things when they shouldn't do so. And Schalke find Hylissang now as well. They have full map control. They're pushing in mid, they're pushing in bot. Fnatic are backs against the wall here.
Schalke, Whippo trying to fish for the play, getting lower and lower, walking away as the ulti comes in. Flash forward from Gilius, that's going to be big. The push back though, maybe Niski can turn it, but Abadage, Neon, they do not care. They are leaping in. Schalke are ready to end the game. It is 24 minutes in. There are fist bumps from Schalke coaching staff. They know that this game is over, but it's going to take a moment. Maybe, just maybe, there's a desperation hold. The creep wave, is it going to be big enough? That's one tower down. Time is ticking for Fnatic, but is it out here? Body slam forward from Limit. He drops. It's Hylissang and Upset versus the world, but the bot lane will not be enough, and Schalke No Fear will sweep aside Fnatic. 4 years of top 3 finishes knocked out in an instant as Schalke move on to face Rogue this Sunday.
And it wasn't a miracle to define this win.